Hello, today I'm going to cover the question, how can we as teachers create a technology-rich and engaging environment for our students? These are the 7 points that I find answer this question pretty well. These are a lot of words, so let's just go one by one. The use of technology needs to align with the curriculum, meaning that it needs to be applied with intention of extending the learning objective rather than just using it to use it. For example, you could use a 3D printer to enhance a lesson on engineering in a very engaging way. You can use a variety of tools like whiteboards, tablets, there's all sorts of educational software and online resources. It's super important to make sure all students have equal access to whatever technology that you're implementing in the curriculum. There's different ways of approaching this. Personally, I think I'll keep all tech use activities in the classroom rather than including them in their homework. The gap between those who have access to technology at home and those who don't isn't always easy to address if the parents aren't willing or aren't able to cooperate with the school. That's why I think I would keep the tech activities in school to help bridge that gap. We need to teach students the essentials like typing, navigating websites, and using search engine responsibly. We also need to teach them how to evaluate information critically, how to identify misinformation and fake news, which is big right now, and how to understand the ethical implications of online interactions. I would implement the lesson plans from Common Sense that we went over in this class. I think the characters add a really great fun to the subject. Unfortunately, kids today live in a world where cyberbullying and trolling is common and far too easy to encounter. There's countless studies on how negatively it affects the students' mental health. So this is a really big one to go over and over and over again with your students. And this is where the classic and timeless golden rule comes in. Group projects are going to be an essential part of getting the most out of the technology use in the classroom. I personally love the idea of breaking up students in groups and assigning each group the task of building a city. I would love to see how the students explore the idea of building a community or a government that aligns with their values. Group projects really allow for the students to develop social skills. And there's so many benefits to student-on-student mentoring too. I've seen this in my son's Montessori class because his class is made up of 3 to 5-year-olds. And the older kids, when they help a younger kid in a lesson, you can see their confidence really boost and it fortifies their existing knowledge too. Technology gives the unique opportunity of being able to give students lessons that meet their specific needs. I would probably use an app like Nearpod or Google Classroom with my students. It's cool because it gives a teacher the ability to tailor content based on the student's progress. I believe teachers have a huge responsibility. The experiences that children face at school become core memories that eventually help shape the trajectory of their educational lives, if not even more on a grander scope. So I had to include this in here, the importance of modeling the behavior that we want to see in our students. One small but impactful way we could do that is by demonstrating responsible online behavior, by using respectful language in an online discussion in which the students could be a part of. The points I made, I think, mirror the ISTE standards. We empower students by letting them become leaders and encouraging creative flow. We teach them the ins and outs of the digital social world. We teach them how to spot wrong information, how to research with confidence. We use tools such as computers and 3D printers to develop the style of thinking. We use alternative ways of communicating, and we integrate group projects which can connect students from all around the world. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Aloha.